Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to first start with a guardian angel oracle card. So this is guidance that is coming forward that you're meant to carry with you as you step into this brand new cycle. So they want you to have an open heart as you're moving through the year of 2026. The message is be courageous and embrace vulnerable and authentic moments. Believe that you deserve to be seen and loved for who you are. When you open your heart, you invite miracles and new experiences into your life. So look at that, Virgo. Once again, be courageous and embrace vulnerable and authentic moments. Believe that you deserve to be seen and loved for who you are. When you open your heart, you invite miracles and new experiences into your heart. Okay, so they want you to move open-hearted and open-minded. All right, so I wanted to pull a Sacred Woundings Oracle. So as we are ending this 9-year cycle and stepping into this new cycle, we have patterns, emotions, and woundings that are surfacing because they're being dislodged. This is that final layer that is coming off as you transition into this new experience as a new version of you. Okay, so the wound of the held breath. Afraid to exhale in case it all falls apart. This wound arises when safety feels so fragile you learn to brace yourself. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, you stay quiet, still, composed, as if one deep breath might break the illusion of control. It can leave you tense, hyper-aware, and disconnected from the ease of being fully at home in your body and in your life. So you might be feeling this energy within you or around you, and what Spirit is encouraging you to do is to just sit with this, to not try to fix it or try to control it or suppress it, but rather allow it to pass and observe it. Right? So that's what's coming through that. This is something that is not meant to come into this new cycle with you. This is why it's ending. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. So you're definitely stepping onto a new journey here. They want you to adopt a beginner's mindset here. So this is clearing, creating more room, allowing you to let other things enter here. So I'm getting a lot of inspiration, creative ideas, you not being afraid to explore this within you. So Page of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So your life is about to turn around here for the better. Okay, so this is like a season changing in your life. So you're in the middle part of this. This is what January feels like to me for you, is this adjustment phase, this transition period. What's happened is you've crossed the threshold, 2025 to 2026, and there is a new identity that has silently replaced your old identity. So now you are shaping into this version of you. So that is the Wheel of Fortune here. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the 10 of Wands. So there's definitely a completion happening here. So you are going through this phase where you are releasing and letting go and moving on. I'm seeing travel here. This could be energetic travel, but also travel in your physical world. So 10 of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Yeah, life is definitely taking a new turn here for you, Virgo. This is going to be a very lucky year for you. I want you to know that. Okay, you might feel like you're in an experience right now where it doesn't feel lucky. I want you to know luck is surrounding you. You are the one that's lucky. You create your own luck. Okay, this is how it works. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the number 11, the number 10, and 10. We've got double tens here. You're going to see these numbers, Virgo. They're just confirming that you are connected to this reading. You might be seeing these numbers individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. Okay, so wow, I love this card because you're stepping into a new timeline here. This is something that you have been working towards and it's now happening for you. So some of these patterns, these habits, these emotions, these things that you feel within yourself that hinder or get in the way of you actually moving on or forward to something that you're passionate about or doing in your life, this is no longer going to be in the way because you're now clearing this. It is clearing with the old cycle. It's not meant to come with you in this next brand new cycle, right? So you're going to see this clearing away of things where you yourself are going to gain clarity, or you have clarity and you understand what you need to do, what kind of action to take. And you're giving yourself the room to receive this information by clearing your mind. Studying, I'm seeing somebody studying out there. Maybe learning something new. Perhaps you felt stuck somewhere in your life, which is feeling like the 10 of Wands, right? And you're wanting to shift. You feel that your soul is calling you to move in a new direction or do something different with your life or a specific area. I'm definitely seeing a major life change happening here for you this year, and you're now embarking on that journey to step into this new experience. So January seems to be the adjustment month for you where you're recalibrating. It's like a clock that has to be winded back to the right time. So this is you being rewound back to the right time. Not that it's like that, but I'm just using that as an example. So you're being lifted up. We've got birds, light bulbs. So the birds are going to show up in your life. You're going to hear a lot of birds around you. Maybe you haven't noticed that, but they're around you. And light bulbs. And I feel this is inspiration and creativity. It's also light bulbs. Notice this month of January, how many lights are flickering around you and how many go out. Okay, because this is your connection to spirit. And what they're encouraging you to do is to clear your mind of any kind of excess weight. Thoughts that you're thinking about that really aren't doing anything for you, thoughts that bring you down. Sometimes I feel like our thoughts are our worst enemy. Like we just can't seem to get out of our mind, right? And maybe it's the things that we're watching, the things that we are consuming that is contributing to these thoughts, like whatever this is. Spirit wants you to implement a daily practice, is what they're saying, a daily practice where you clear your mind of any kind of thoughts. This doesn't have to be a big thing in your life. They're only asking for like 2 to 5 minutes of you just calming your mind, maybe focusing on your breath, your heartbeat, or something else, and just tuning out of the noise of your mind. Because the more that you practice doing this, the more clearer things are going to become, and the more you're going to see the signs, the symbols around you. This is how spirit communicates. It's through diluting the noise and coming to a place of stillness, right? Education, knowledge, wisdom. This is also coming through. So I'm seeing somebody studying or researching, right? Maybe there's an opportunity here to grow somewhere in your life, or you're just super excited to read more books this year. This could all it is. Like you are just, some of you are book readers. I have a hard time reading books, so I listen to podcasts. I listen to books, audio versions of them, because I'm doing creative things where I can be listening to them while I'm doing other things. It works for me, and I'm able to absorb information. So, try whatever you like. This is the expansion in your consciousness. This is the elevated perspective. This is allowing you to see more and to enter this experience without the baggage of an old experience, right? So the Wheel of Fortune, luck is on your side here. Some of you are going to find that you have beginner's luck. So I have beginner's luck when I make new recipes. So I'm super excited when I'm cooking something new. I'll run to the store, make the recipe, and it turns out really, really good. And then the next time I make it, I just do it freehand, and sometimes it doesn't turn out good, and other times it turns out better than the first time, right? So this is how this energy is working in your life. It is luck that is rolling in. And with this luck, you are on an incline, okay? So things do tend to feel a bit heavier when you're moving on an incline. But remember, you hold all the cards, you hold all the chips here. This is through your choices. So they want you to be intentional as you're moving through this month, and know the 10th of this month and the 11th of this month are going to be important. So mark these days down in your calendar. And it's like the luck of the draw here with this. Know that these 2 days are going to be very lucky for you. And especially if you're seeing timing like 11-11, 10-10 especially, this is just signaling that you're in alignment. This is spirit communicating to you. And you can look up online to see what those numbers mean for you. And you are definitely elevating in energy here. So you're going to feel ascension symptoms. So this is going to be an interesting month for you, because I'm seeing you full of energy, and then I'm feeling you falling really quick. So they want you to make sure that you're not just, overwhelming yourself or doing too much. Rather, just take one step at a time, slow and steady. This is where you're really going to see yourself elevating more rather than rushing into it. And I feel that when you rush or force things, they slow you down. So just allow yourself to flow at a steady pace. What's yours is going to be yours. It's not going to pass you by. Okay? And notice some of the things that are changing in your environment, in the atmosphere, the air, the clouds, the people, the themes. Right? You're seeing this gradual shift. It's kind of like we're in summertime, and then all of a sudden, slowly, we're now in fall. And, you see the leaves turning orange, red and orange. You start to see the season actually changing. You've got your pumpkin lattes in the fall, even everything around us in our material world is shifting with the energy. So you're going to notice this, especially if you're spiritually in tune, Virgo. And this new cycle, this new 9-year cycle that we've just stepped into now, is anything you want it to be through the way that you show up in your world, Virgo. So this is where your luck lies, is within you and the way that you vibrate your energy in the world. Because remember, the world is responding to your energy, your vibration, and reflecting it back to you. And the results of your reality are a direct reflection of the kind of energy you are vibrating in. And that's not to offend anyone, especially if you feel that you're not living in an experience that you desire. Because sometimes we go through challenges and we're like, I've been in experiences where why is this happening to me? I don't deserve this, right? And these are growth periods when we go through these challenges and we're learning, our soul is evolving through them. This is why we go through them. It's not something that is personal. And there's this chain reaction, ripple effect that shoots out into the world through the choices we are making. So through the Wheel of Fortune, as you're moving through January, Spirit is reflecting back to you in your reality, the vibration and frequency of you. Okay, so I'm seeing a full circle. So they're revealing to you patterns, habits, subtleties that you might have not noticed before in yourself and other people. And again, when this is rising, sit with it, observe it. There's no need to try to battle it or try to fix it, right? So the 10 of Wands, this is you moving forward and on from something. You're packing those bags and you're getting out of town, and you might literally be doing that. We also have a buffalo here, abundance. Right? So you are moving towards the path of abundance, whatever that means to you. Prosperity, wealth, this is all coming in with this buffalo. And your soul is being called to move in a specific direction. And what you're doing this year is locking in your direction for the next 9 years. Okay, so you're locking in, you're packing your bags, and you're following that direction. And this weight is preparation. It's not weight that you are carrying, it's weight that is being carried with you through your spirit guide. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, like, I can't carry this because it's too much, I can't do this because it feels like it's going to take too much work or effort or whatever it is, give that over to your spirit guides and don't worry about it. Don't stress over it. You know, any kind of emotions that are bubbling over, that are throwing you out of alignment, let's work on calming that down and taking one thing at a time, one step at a time. This person is walking. There is no rush, right? She doesn't know where she's going. It doesn't look like. Or maybe she does, and she trusts that because she has a clear vision, Spirit is going to lead the way. Like, her soul is going to lead the way. She's going to allow the universe to communicate with her and to respond to that communication. It's going to continue guiding her. So, and you can see that there's like these little tiki torches. These are coming in as signs for some of you. Fire, like there's a path here. It's not going to be clear because I feel the path I'm seeing in my mind's eye with this card is not clear, but there's trust and faith. And as you're taking those steps, it's clearing one at a time. Everything is falling into place as well, right? So this is you leaving behind an old story, Virgo. You're stepping into a new story in your life. It's the next chapter. And they want you to allow yourself to turn the page and venture out into this new chapter to see what happens. So recently, my husband and I just finished I think it was season 8 of The Rookie. I don't know if any of you are watching The Rookie TV show. Or it was the 7th one. Anyways, we're waiting for the next one. It's such a fun show. Oh my goodness. It's like a great unwinding kind of a TV show to watch, an online show to just kind of relax. And then we go to bed, right? So it's excitement, right? I can't wait to see the next season. And there's nothing really that is similar to that right now. So I love the experience and the feeling I get and the feeling of connecting to that again. So I'm getting this kind of an energy, like this feeling you have, this enjoyment, this fun, this like not so pressured and waiting for something to happen, knowing that it's coming. I know that the Rookie show's coming because they've announced it, right? And there's already, you know, you just know. There's this inward knowing here for you, Virgo. So, and travel is coming through as well. Some of you are going to find yourselves traveling in January. Perhaps you already have that planned out. And for some of you, this is going to be unexpected. So expect the unexpected here. It's like rolling the dice, right? Spirit wants you to just roll the dice and see what happens. It's not about being naive or reckless. It's about being calculated, being strategic here as you're moving. And allowing your intuition to guide you here, right? She doesn't look like has a map. She's just going on this journey. The buffalo has a bell, so I'm hearing the ringing of bells around you. So this could be like just your cell phone that might be ringing, and it might be a bell tone. Or this could be like wind chimes or some other kind of a bell that you're hearing. And I'm seeing some of you moving, planning to move. Perhaps 2026 is going to be a year where you move houses to a different community, a neighborhood, a city, a country, right? Because life seems to be better there. This is something that you have been contemplating and thinking about. So there's definitely like this leaving of an old story, an old life. There's some sort of an ending coming here and you moving on. And this is such a beautiful thing because this is setting you on a brand new journey this year. And there's so much adventure. There is so much that is coming in. So reading again keeps coming through for you. So that's really interesting. So perhaps there is a book that you're reading. You can share with us in the comment section below. Or you've heard some sort of lyrics or words. I don't know if this is a poem or some sort of an affirmation that you read recently that has really stuck with you. You can share that with us in the comment section below as well. So I wanted to pull a soul mirror oracle for you. So this is a message that is coming in through what spirit is reflecting to you in your reality. Okay, so gratitude is coming through, the practice of gratitude. Are you ungrateful or appreciative at this time? And you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So gratitude. Gratitude is the key to transforming your reality and attracting abundance, joy, and peace. Explore your heart space and ask what you can learn from, let go of, or appreciate. This will unveil gifts and help manifest your highest and loving intentions in the physical world. There is no better time than now to feeling grateful for what you have. From the small things such as flowers on a path to the bigger things such as your relationship or your home. We are here to create in this realm, and your most important tool for creation is how you see the world. This will energetically transform your reality and what you see. Are you unintentionally weaving your energy into something you do not wish to see? Perhaps there is a silver lining that is yet to be unveiled in this. Sit in your loving heart space and ask yourself if there is something in this that you can learn from, let go of, or even appreciate. Choosing the perspective of appreciation allows the things you love to grow deep within and all around you. Appreciation brings joy, abundance, and peace as we constantly carve from our highest, most loving intentions and bring forth the fruits of all to experience and share in our 3D reality. So I have some reflection prompts here for you, Virgo. Feel free to write these down and use them. How can you cultivate a daily practice of gratitude to help you appreciate both the small and big things in your life? Consider your current challenges. What lessons or opportunities for growth can you uncover by viewing them through the lens of appreciation? All right, so this is your message of gratitude through the Soul Mirror Oracle. We are going to go now and seal and close off your reading today. And because I'm seeing held breath, I'm getting breathing exercises being recommended to you through spirit. So I don't know, perhaps breathing exercises might help. I've been doing the 4-7-8 method. You can find these videos on YouTube, and the box breathing method to lower my blood pressure, right? So it helps me sleep better at night when I do these breathing exercises before bed. So 3838, you are on a long journey, and this is being represented through the 10 of Wands, okay? So though you are tired, Virgo, keep on. Continue on your journey. You have endurance. You're going to achieve what it is that you've set out to achieve. You're going to see progress. This is a year you're going to see a lot of progress. Follow through on what it is that you're saying and committing to. Okay? They want you to implement discipline and consistency. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial Collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.